Right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Some bluffs. Surely. Avant. Courtier. Slayer. I won't do Dreamer. That seems mean. Some choices to be made. Let's show Lachlan as a Baron, or show Amy Rose as a Baron. One of these people is going to be playing for evil, probably. That's probably useful information either way. Or although, I don't want to show Marionette, so the Shigendra information is just going to be trusted. It is what it is. Okay, let's wake up Barrow and tell him the good news. Just the news, I suppose. Oh, I'm muted. Hello, Barrow.
First time caller, long time listener, first time demon.
Okay, Barrow, I've got some great news for you.
Oh no.
You have 4 minions.
I knew it.
They are Tesso, Karen, Jams, and Lachlan.
Who's the magician? Jams is a magician. Who else is a magician?
Tesso, Karen, Jams, Lachlan.
Karen and Lachlan are also magicians. Oh.
Tesso is the marionette, or the magician sat next to you.
Yeah.
Your bluffs are Savant, Courtier, or Slayer.
Savant, Courtier, and Slayer. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Later. Hello, Lachlan.
Hello there.
Your fellow minion is Jams,
Mm-hmm.
and the demon is one of Barrow or Karen.
Barrow or Karen. Thank you very much.
See you later. Hello, Jams. Cool
Hello.
shirt.
Hey, thanks. I just got back from pickleball and I was very sweaty and look, there it is. I was like, what can I wear that I don't really care if it gets sort of gross?
Jams.
A ringing endorsement. Yeah. I just took my contacts out, right? And I was across the room and I saw like the vague shape of the token. I was like, I'm very blind.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, is that the high priestess? No, it might be the saint. And then I came closer and I was like, fucking hell. So.
Well, I've got some more bad news.
Oh?
One of Karen and Barrow are the demon.
Oh, great.
And your minion, your other minion for now is Lachlan, your neighbor.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Someone's a marionette.
Correct.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep,
Right.
that's fine. Excellent.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Investigator. Next, I think. Wait, no. Ink sharpening. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
I'll put Betty.
Thank you. So need to choose an amnesiac ability here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna sit on that for a little bit. Let's do librarian. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe. Oh god, these pings are quite hard to do with just the one. With the one outsider. I don't really want to show Goblin either. This sucks. I think I just have to do it. I'm just going to have to show somebody else as the possible other Baron. Although I think the Baron is already sort of screwed over here. You know what? I'll do it as neighbours. That works. And then I can do politician on Amy Rose or politician on the investigator. That might... no, I think the investigator's be confirmed here. On the snake charmer. That could be good. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Padders.
I'm going to tell you that one of these players is a politician.
Of course.
Amy Rose or Rachel.
Rachel. Wonderful. All right. Thank you.
See you later. Hey, Chris. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Cool. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, you're all
Okay.
good. Sorry, just jump out for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
we need to change Lachlan into Serenovus, because I forgot to do the outsider modification. Hello.
Hello there.
I made a mistake, which means you now have to be the Serenovus. Enjoy.
Okay, all right.
Who would you like
thank
to make mad?
I would like to make. Let's go Jessica.
Mhm.
Mad as the investigator.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hello. The
Hello.
Serenovus would like you to be mad about being the investigator.
Yeah, I can do that. Thank you.
Right, see you later. Okay, I'm going to stick with these pings, though. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
One of Lachlan and Jessica are the Serenovus.
Oh, okay. Lachlan, Jessica, Sarah Davis. Thank you very much.
Right, see you later. 7 is our seamstress. Need past this. Hello.
Hi.
Do I use it?
Nah.
All
We'll
right,
save it.
get
I
out
won't
of
get
here.
tempted to get hag, right?
Get out of here. Hello.
Hello.
Your closest evil is in a clockwise direction.
Clockwise. Thank you so much.
Later. Hello.
Hello,
The first name I would like to give you is Chris.
Chris. Okay, cool. Chris is a person. Brilliant. Thank you.
See you later. And that's everything except for day 1 of a Leviathan game. Wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. It is day 1 of a Leviathan game. Good luck.
No, it's definitely a Leviathan game.
Not convinced, but
We'll say.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Oh, be right back.
An interaction is what happened there.
What,
what-
I'm
I'll
happy
do
to
it.
hard name if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Barry wants to come in. I think he's alone.
Oh, I'll let Barrow in, absolutely. We're not having people on their own. No. We appear to have
She went
lost.
to talk.
We
Yeah,
appear-
she went to talk with Barrow. Yeah.
Nice. that went well for all involved.
I think you might be getting an invite very shortly here.
Yeah, it's coming. Don't worry.
Hello.
There
I
we
don't know
go.
what happened there. I'm sorry.
That went really well for all involved.
I was going to say I'm happy to hard claim.
Sure.
I'm the investigator. I've
Oh,
seen a hit hag.
Cool.
Who are you going to share who between, or is that?
It's neither of you, so Jams and Amy Rose.
Okie dokie.
I mean, I'll always kill Amy Rose. That's a universal fact of life.
She's always evil, isn't she?
I'm an amnesiac. I haven't done anything yet.
Helps me out. When
Okay,
when
what's
I'm
everyone else
tired.
then? Seeing as I have genuinely, truthfully hard claimed.
Genuinely, truthfully.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
a
seamstress.
Are you?
Yeah.
Have you used
Haven't
it yet?
used it yet. No.
You should.
You should use it on me and Tesso.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to use it on you, Amy. I think you're already
Why?
evil.
You always
Are
are
you
evil.
Rachel alone that I'm pointing in the opposite direction. So that just to see if get Rachel's reaction to see if Rachel's like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to
okay,
add as evil now. Yeah.
that'd be cool. That'd be great. Yeah. Like,
Oh, sorry, my phone just
What are you,
accidentally.
Barrow? You don't have to hard claim, obviously.
No, and I shan't. But I'm either the seamstress, the courtier, or the savant.
Cool. Well,
I'm
I
playing
guess
it-
we'll leave you with Patters just in case you're the civil.
Sure.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, video.
Hello. Which one are you doing? You know?
I'll bluff savant for now, but I might
Okay.
fall back
then I should probably say some things, make it look like you're getting savant information. But I will think about them as well. It's an interesting question, isn't it? Yeah, I'll let you stew on that one for a bit.
And if I end up claiming savant and my information is something that you'd never say, I'm not sorry. I think you should have said it.
Okay, well, nothing for me to do. All right.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
If you were it, but that's fine.
that would be impossible. Impossible.
I mean, if I get a third, it would be impossible because the odds that I get all three are simply astronomical.
No.
Because that's how
all good.
statistics work. You can't all be lying to me about being the same role. One of you has to be it, right? That's statistically true.
That's right. No, 3 people. Jessica, 3 people cannot lie. That would be insane.
No, yeah, not the same lies. Well, 3 people can lie, but they can't tell the same lie. That would be wild.
No, that would be catastrophic.
Team towards Lachlan. I got a clockwise.
You got a clockwise. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of makes me trust Jessica's claim a little bit more. It could always be... there's actually not a lot of misinformation here, other than Marionette, but that's making me trust Jessica's claim a little bit more then. But it could obviously be both ways. But Jessica has something interesting that I would like to see what happens there.
Ooh, yeah. It's making me trust Jessica as well. So I would like to talk to her at some point.
And I have heard of an evil ping that would scan with going clockwise as well.
Excellent stuff. What are you?
I'm either the savant or the courtier.
Okay.
If courtier...
I am actually not the art person. That
Are
is
you not?
another Lachlan. I am
Okay.
the far less impressive Lachlan.
Different directions for a bit of damsel covering.
I've already heard what Rachel is saying that you're claiming, but
Sure.
Rachel doesn't. Rachel doesn't believe you. Should I believe what Rachel thinks you are?
Yeah. I gave Rachel my true hard claim, actually. Yeah, you should believe that, yeah. I was trying to think what I gave Rachel, but no, I gave Rachel my true hard claim.
Hooray! You shouldn't have done that! I'm a Shigenja pointing towards Rachel. Why did you do that?
Well, I didn't know you were a Shigenja pointing towards Rachel, Niall. That's fine.
That's fine. It's totally...
I mean, if I die, I just don't know what I'm doing, so it's fine.
One of the top 3, not including Shigenja.
Ooh, awesome. Is there any information you're willing to share?
Chris is involved in some format.
Okay, that could be useful with my info, depending on what kind of starts knowing you are.
Yeah, I get you if you should go clockwise and the evil ping was Chris, but yeah, that's about investigator. All to be fair, Chris could also be an outsider. I might have seen, for example, a damsel, and I don't want to tell you.
Track town crier.
Oh, that's true.
Ooh,
Hello.
how's the game?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good.
What are you up for?
I'd be up for hard claims,
Yeah,
but I
do
could do
that.
2 if you prefer. Alright, cool.
Do Huckling. I'm the investigator.
Ah, sweet. I'm the Slayer.
Oh, nice.
What did you see?
A pit hag.
Oh, okay.
between Amy Rose and Jams.
Amy and Jams, Pit Hag. Nice one. Alright. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello. Right, what am I going to ask? I'm not going to ask about nominations because it's a Leviathan script and that would be ridiculous. I am going to ask, is my ability interacting with... No, do I want to go evil or outsiders? I'm going to go outsiders. Is my ability interacting with outsiders in some way?
Cold.
Fine. Cool.
Alright, we have to think of something else.
What would you like to do?
What do I want to do? I'll give you a 2. I've done lots of 3s. I'll give you Shigenja or Amni.
Shigenja or Amni. Alright, cool. I'll give you Slayer or Courtier.
Perfect. Cool.
Cool. Thank you very
If
much.
you're the courtier, have you...
You're Shigenja.
Damsel lunatic politician.
Ah, excellent.
Uh-oh.
Very good. Those are fine bluffs.
I saw a pit hag.
Okay, so this is really interesting because you're the second person claiming investigator who saw a pit hag. However, I have reason to believe that you are the legitimate one, if there is one in the game.
Hard, so I'm gonna not tell some people my direction.
That makes sense.
And hopefully give them a tiny bit of coverage, but you know, we'll see.
Speaking of a damsel, I am a librarian that has seen an outsider in play on this base 0 script. Base 0 play account. So we either have a balloonist or a baron in play.
Okay. Yep.
I'm not saying who I've seen or what I've seen, because none of these outsiders are going to claim what they are.
telling the evil team where the mutant is a bad idea. When the damsel, politician, all bad for evil.
All bad. All real bad. So I am keeping all this information to myself, except saying librarian, seen an outsider, it's balloonist or baron. Or both.
So you're the Leviathan. Thank you very much.
What do I say?
Librarian. They sound very similar.
They do sound similar. I know from that time.
Welcome back, everybody. It's still a Leviathan game. You can still do whatever you want, but I won't keep this part of the game going too long. How's he?
I would like to claim amnesiac for amnesiac purposes and point to both Barrow and Niall.
Game is over. Congratulations go to the good team.
Right, see you later. I'm off.
Moving on.
Incredible.
Can I claim Amni, point to Amy, and then nominate Amy?
Yes, you nominate Amy. Tell us why.
Town crier, mostly.
Amy.
Check. Liz, did you get that? Jessica nominated. Sorry, Tessa, did you get that?
Yeah, Amy, I think arguably that makes it worse. Thanks, though.
Cut that bit out. Cut that bit out.
Who did you nominate, Karen?
Tessa.
Beardy.
Tell us why.
To tank that conversation. And also, the top part of Beardy's outfit looks like he might be Spider-Man.
Yeah, I did think that too.
Karen wants to kill Spider-Man confirmed.
It's actually
okay.
It's actually the Red Raven hoodie from Gallery Serpentine, Blonde Clocktower merchandise. But you shouldn't kill me because I'm clearly the Leviathan. I mean, not the Leviathan. Don't worry about it.
I'm jealous. Kill it.
Didn't Widow used to be on the script?
I think so.
Can I nominate, please?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'll nominate Chris.
Why?
No reason.
Hey, Chris.
Great time.
Well, a solid defense. Nothing more to be said, I guess.
If only he had appointed a defense lawyer.
I'm going to ping Chris real quick. You are frozen in the app.
Well, he had his chance.
That is fair. You're right. I'm going to run the vote.
I was going to say, yeah, nobody's voting.
I'll vote it.
Nobody's voting. Oh, I understand how this works now.
Don't actually vote this.
I'm not going to vote it through.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
I
yes.
nominate Karen.
Tell us why.
Town crier, but also because Karen attempted to kill Spider-Man, and that is not something I can ever sanction.
Okay, Karen.
I attempted to give attention to Spider-Man. I never said anything about killing him.
High five.
I'm with you, Spider-Man.
That does sound like your defense for doxing Spider-Man, Karen.
Could I nominate Rachel, please?
Yes, why?
Because if a town crier gives me a yes, then I think I'm the marionette and Rachel should tell me so.
You are not the marionette.
I believe it.
All right. End of the day. Let's hear another nomination.
I think 5 is good for the purpose of Town Crier. Arguably, a smaller number was 2, but this is fine.
If the Town Crier gets a no, you are courtier drunk.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Addis.
Hello.
Good. Sorry, I pressed all the wrong buttons. Can I pick Jessica?
Jessica, it's. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello
Who will be
there.
today?
I would like to Serenovus myself as the investigator, please.
Hey, you have been selected by the Serenovus to be mad about being the investigator.
Incredible.
I wonder who it was.
Very good, very good.
Hello.
Hello.
Investigator.
Cool. Okay, yeah, sure.
See you later. Hello.
Hey.
What would you like to know? What are you hoping for?
Well, I'm hoping for. I don't know. Yes, would be nice. That'd
Okay.
narrow it down, wouldn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's entirely how this works. Thanks for that.
You're very welcome. And I will be doing that every night. Hello.
Nah, the pit hag's not going to get me. I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hello. I'll just tell you the name. Don't worry. Tesso. Goodbye. Who's next? I think next we can go to nobody. That's it. That's everybody. Make everybody up. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of a Leviathan game.
It's not a lot's happening, but I'm about to take an almighty risk. You are the pit hag.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, but what if you were, and you were an investigator ping?
I would be very confused. I don't think I would be in an investigator ping.
Well, it was worth a shot. What are you actually then?
The Slayer. What are you?
The Savant.
Yeah, I'm wondering what to tell you. I'll tell you I'm either the seamstress or the town crier.
Seamstress or town crier. I've been saying if you remove librarian, I'm one of the top 3.
Okay, that's helpful.
Yep. And also, apologies, I was eating mid-cream egg eating last night.
Last night, and I think I have basically 2 reasons potentially why I learned that character based on who was claiming it.
Did you ask anything yesterday?
I asked if it was relating to outsiders yesterday and got cold.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy to leave you to ask your question. That's really exciting. I love Amni.
Cool, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, so, I mean, you've just heard me tell Danica I'm the Amni, so that's one of my theories. Basically, I might as well tell you. My 2 current working theories are, Rachel was the first person you heard me tell I was the Amni yesterday, and you gave me the role Rachel is claiming. However, Rachel was also the last person nominated yesterday. And if it is nominations related on a Leviathan script, I think that's quite funny. So, which of my two working theories am I going to go with? Because I should learn Danica's roll tonight if the first one's right. Is my ability each night asterisk learn the character of the first player you told you were the amnesiac today?
Cold.
Wonderful. Okay, cool.
You're evil, aren't you, Testo? You're evil.
No, I'm not. We had a
I'm the
brilliant
politician.
plan.
Testo, I'm the politician.
How are you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Amy. You didn't have to tell me that.
I want to help. You're evil,
Chris,
Chris. I know it.
Chris and I have a brilliant plan, which is to tell everybody not to nominate, and then I can not worry about writing it down.
Was that what you were laughing about? I thought it was something like evil that you were laughing about.
Could have been.
Well, I'm the politician, so...
I think Amy Rose is the Baron, for what that's worth.
Okay.
Someone mad us the previous day?
Yeah, because I mean, interestingly, that throws out both of my working theories. I'd asked my question already today and got a cold, but I then had a second working theory that was it was the last person nominated yesterday who was also you, but that doesn't make sense if you're not the investigator. So
No.
never.
Hello.
I realise we're on this script. Right. I've kind of pigeonholed myself into faking weird info, so
Okay.
I'm going to have to cook on that. So please, can you pretend to talk?
Yes, I will tell you that I am looking at, I would say on my desk currently, 3 cans of Fanta that I should really tidy up, or 2 Lucana cards, like packs of Lucana cards, specifically.
What flavour Fanta?
Standard, 0 sugar.
Ah, okay. So both of them are true then.
Yeah.
What did you ask?
Yesterday I asked, is it related to outsiders got a cold? Today I asked almost exactly, is my ability each night asterisk learn the character of the first player you claim amnesiac to?
Oh.
But I got a cold, so it's not that. So...
I mean, it's cool.
I mean, it was a really good guess when I learned the character of the first player I spoke to that day. So, yeah. Or what I thought was that player's character anyway, until it turned out she was mad. So, never mind. Back.
That is interesting.
I am a politician.
Cool.
I'm not
Was
telling
that
anybody else.
Rachel?
I'm telling you and Tesso because I'm taking a little punt. I need a bluff though.
Cool. I would just double claim the investigator. That's always fun, right?
Well, that's what I'm doing at the moment. But I
Alright,
need to know who to not put it on because I don't want to put it on the wrong people.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it on.
Well, avoid me and Tesso, I guess. That's
kind of being a little bit cagey about what I'm doing. I was claiming Shigenji yesterday, but I'm packing off of that after 4 Shigenji claims. There are 3 sets of investigators around the town.
Yeah.
All seeing Pit Hag.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're the town crier based on what Amy Rose said.
Ooh. That is a lot of fun.
It's good stuff.
I've heard there's a lot of investigators going around.
Well, if you can pin down who the other ones are, I'm very happy to kill them too. Unless they're just doing noise. Okay, go ahead.
We can't kill all of them though, probably.
Thank you very much. It's been fun.
That's my plan. I'll tell Patrick. I'm going to come out as being snake charmed. I've probably just spoken to good players.
Good job, Amy.
But we'll see.
Yeah, all right. Look forward to it.
Right. Okay, interesting. Do you know if they got close to their ability on madness stuff?
They'd already asked their question when I came out that I'd been mad.
Right. Okay.
So it'd be interesting to find out if anyone else has been made mad, like just on one day tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'm the seamstress.
Oh, nice.
I haven't used it yet. Yeah.
Cool. I'm the dreamer.
The dreamer. Okay. Yeah. Feel free to check me if you want.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Cool. Has your first dream checked out? No, she will not share.
Plain politician by any chance?
I would not like to say for definite either way now.
I would love to know, because that makes me very happy about somebody else. I'm just trying to lock in any player that's definitely good.
Sure. Let's. Yeah. I think
No,
that's
don't say. Let's say that she might be the politician.
I don't like outing other people's information. But
you
I mean,
seem genuinely uncomfortable about this. Yeah.
No, I don't. I honestly don't like it because it makes me really cross when people do it to me. But it's a Leviathan game, right? So it's fairly low risk.
I trust the person who told me that. It wasn't the investigator. And what else? Beardy said that everyone claimed Shugenja an investigator to him on the first day, and he's convinced it's all lies. So that's where we're at.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, cool. Should I give you my real role? I'll give you my real role. So I'm the actual investigator. All the other investigators are lying.
Oh my
Or
God.
mad, maybe.
Okay.
So that's where I am currently. I've seen
What
a Serenovus, not a pit hag.
Oh, interesting.
Which explains all the investigators, I guess. They're being.
Yeah, I could buy that.
Sure.
So yeah, I can have to
Learn
learn the next day.
learn who was mad. Learn
who was mad yesterday. Yeah, that's possible based on what we know.
It could also be learn what an outsider's claiming. If Rachel's
really an outsider, possibly. I don't know what Rachel actually is. I've still got the.
He was effectively saying, "Don't push on my claim." I'm in a double claim, but don't push on his.
And why you believe the other one over me because he seemed to tell you first.
Oh, he didn't tell me he was the investigator.
Ooh, Amy, are you claiming investigator?
Yes, you might be a marionette, Jessica. Just FYI.
I think
very interesting to come out today, Amy. Very interesting.
Well, it's because everyone keeps telling me that I'm not the investigator, so I was like, well, I'll just tell you all my info.
You are not the investigator. I am the
Lachlan.
investigator. Yes,
I
hello.
am the investigator.
I am the investigator, and I saw a pit hag between Howizzy and Niall.
I'm the investigator, and I saw a marionette between Jessica and Rachel.
Okay.
I got made mad as the investigator yesterday.
Yeah.
I have. That's the third claim of investigator I've heard, Amy. So.
Fourth for me.
Look.
Weirdly,
I don't know what to tell you. This is the information I was given the night before last. I'm just getting confused about. I'm very tired, you see.
Annoyingly, and I've never said this phrase out loud before, I think I trust Amy.
On night one, I learned that Amy was the Baron. I'm not the investigator. I just learned that through like osmosis.
Are you sure it wasn't day one, actually, Jams?
No, it was night. I'm just that good.
Wow. Can I nominate, please?
Yeah, who would you like to nominate?
Wait, hang on. Tessa, just message me.
I'd rather you didn't nominate Amy.
Yeah, there's a town
Amy,
crier. It'd be really awesome
Are
if
you
you didn't.
sticking
Tessa.
hard to the investigator claim?
I am the investigator. Tessa, would you like me to nominate or not nominate?
I think you should very much leave it to your own conscience, Amy.
I nominate Lachlan.
Between you and your
For
god.
God's sake.
Tell us why.
Well, I think it's quite obvious.
Okay.
Amy, Lachlan's Sarah mad today.
Lachlan.
I am not Sarah Mad. I am the investigator. I saw a pit hag between Howizzy and Niall. I'm leaning towards Howizzy as the more sus of the two. Although my nomination today will be on Amy Rose, who is double claiming me.
Jessica, was Lachlan claiming something different yesterday?
I got a 3 off Lachlan yesterday. I don't think it included investigator. And Rachel was notably mad as the investigator yesterday, so I think Serenovus is just moving the investigator around.
I nominate Amy Rose.
That's why.
Because Amy Rose is double claiming me as investigator, and I am the actual investigator. So this is either evil, or it's, like, at worst, an outsider. And, well, it's not great to kill a good outsider. Stop double claiming me. I will kill you.
Amy.
Wow. Those are quite harsh words, Lachlan. Listen. Let's chat tomorrow. I'm sure we can sort this out.
My votes won't do the trick.
Can I nominate Barrow?
Yes, tell us why.
Don't vote on this.
Barrow.
Yeah, you can vote on it if you like.
Should we just have the same people nominate for town crier?
Votes.
This might be a good number for town crier already.
End of the day shortly. Let's hear another nomination.
Oh, in that case, I should nominate. No.
Nobody's executed, nobody dies. Good night, everybody.
Buenas noches.
Hello.
I will choose Karen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello there. Ooh, I think Tesso as the dreamer, please.
Was the dream. Thank you. Hello, Tesso.
Hello.
The Serenovus would like you to be mad about being the dreamer, please.
Okay. Thanks.
And what would you like to receive for your town crier?
I'd like a no today, please.
You'd like a no? I'll give you a no.
Yes.
No, it is.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
There are two. Oh,
go ahead. It's investigator.
No, I was going to say there are two characters I'm potentially expecting investigator also, and I hate that it's investigator, but fine. All right.
See you later. All right. 4. And that was 3. 4 was town crier. 6 is 7. I could do numbers. Hello.
Hello. I'm about to do something strategically unsound. I am convinced that out of everybody in this Grim, Amy Rose is the most confirmed person as the politician.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to ask if Amy Rose and Jams, who nobody's mentioning and nobody's talking about, are they on the same team?
Niall, they're not on the same team.
I'd love that. Thank you so much.
No worries. See you later. Hello.
I'm not eating a cream egg tonight.
Pardon?
I'm not eating a cream egg tonight.
Okay, good. That's a good sign. I will tell you that Niall is the next name you receive.
There's a surprise. All right, thank you.
No. Okay. 6, 7 is the Leviathan. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of a Leviathan game. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
We should start executing today. Make it all I can. Lachlan, let's chat.
What can I? What? You're the one of the only blanks on my group.
Oh, Slayer.
You're this. Okay.
Is someone double claiming me? I know there's someone else who was claiming Slayer who is not the Slayer and has explicitly told me that.
Okay.
And I know what their real role is, and I think I trust it in spite of the fact that like 5 other people are claiming it.
Okay. Do you have any inklings of who you might try and shoot?
Not really. Mostly I've been looking for information to try and narrow that down. I know an investigator and what they saw, but not who. I know a librarian who has seen either a damsel or a politician. I would like to shoot outside of the people in those pings because I think they are all unlikely to be the demon. I know of a town crier, and I told...
Hello.
Hi. Am I learning the character that the Serenovus chose a player to be mad as yesterday.
Bingo.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's, as I said, there were two potential characters I was going to learn last night. It was the player I nominated, or it was the Serenovus character, and I didn't know which.
Alright. See you later.
Alright, cool.
I'll tell you I'm the seamstress. I've not used it.
Okay.
Should probably use that tonight. I was made Sarah mad as the investigator on day one.
Okay. I think the Sarah is just going around making different people mad as the investigator,
Yeah.
and I think there's a real investigator elsewhere.
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear. So I spoke to an amnesiac who
would? I don't know.
Hello.
Hi. This isn't a rules question. This is a question about you and your personality.
Yeah.
Would you use the word quartile?
No.
Oh, I got to change that word in that.
I would not use the word quartile. I don't think I have ever used the word quartile.
Do you want to pretend that you used the word quartile?
If anyone asks me, I know what it means. What does it mean?
It just means like a quarter of the grid. Like in this instance, it'll be a quarter of the grid.
Cool. Then I will say I know what the word quartile means, and I use it constantly.
It's your favourite word.
It's my favourite word.
Like, that's a wild thing to make up. And if you're able, then just 10 out of 10 acting.
I'm so tired. I can't tell you how tired I am. Awesome. All right, I need to go and speak to Mr. Dreamt as a Pit Hag Niall and see what he's got to say. Oh, he's in a chat with half the world.
If Niall is the Pit Hag, that
Yes.
makes Lachlan's info correct, and maybe Jams is the evil one then that I'm pointing out.
On
Amy,
day
yeah,
one, no.
Oh, wait, yeah, investigator. Okay.
Yeah, Amy is the Baron, so I'm not. I think that just confirms me as good.
Amy's not.
Jamie, Jams, can we have a private chat away from all these people, please?
What makes Amy confirm?
Niall is also not the seamstress, I don't think, unless
Amy is the look. I am
someone
quite
else is evil.
certain that Amy is the politician. I'm quite certain.
that would make sense.
That would make
Which is
more
why
sense.
Amy wants to
That
go
would
speak
make
to
way
Jams right now. So Amy
You're
can learn
still
the
not.
info.
No, you're not the seamstress.
Yes,
or
I am
you
the
and Rachel,
seamstress.
or everyone's seamstress information is that you and Rachel are not on the same team. I believe
Well,
that
that's
Karen
a
is
lie.
full of shit and lied on the first day. Rachel just hard claims seamstress to be.
Rachel's the marionette.
Rachel's been.
Oh, Jams could be the pit hag. I went, oh, got him.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I just made that one up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that, if what it means, that tells me that there's no Slayer in play, because that was my other one for that.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I've had 2 people hard claim Slayer.
I've also had 2 people hard claim Slayer. So.
She said she wanted to be on the evil team, so I said that's fine. She said talk to your pit hag, so I said I would. And then I said if you like, I'll get them to turn you into a damsel, and then I'll cast you, and then I'll win. And
exactly.
She pointed out that wouldn't help her win. I mean, some people you just can't help. Danica, I've spent the whole day talking to you. I think you've done this on purpose.
Out of anybody here, despite what she might say or do.
Okay, interesting. That is spicy. All right, I got a good social read on Jams, so that is
no Jams.
disappointing.
Jams is evil.
Fair enough.
Jams is
Fair
evil.
enough.
So hard, except then every time Tabletop cycling, we're not doing anything but laughing. This is how Australians solve the game. We just had to do absolute nonsense for 5
Danica,
days.
I would like to see any evidence that I have ever solved a game or played any useful part in its solving.
This is how Karen solves games, and
this is how Karen
fake it till you make it.
We keep each other out of the way while Karen solves the game. I find it best that we just don't get in her way, quite frankly. I might go and ask her. Yeah, let's go and ask her. Oh no, look, the dog.
Right now.
It's evil.
I agree it doesn't make a lot of sense, Karen, but it is the ability as I've been given it. So,
Sorry, Chris.
No worries.
Jeez.
Well, there we go. Welcome back, everybody. Do whatever you like.
I would like to nominate Jams.
Tell us what.
Hello, everybody. I am the real and actual actionable seamstress. Last night, I compared Amy Rose to Jams, and they are not on the same team. Amy Rose is about the most confirmed player in the Grim, in my opinion. As strange as it sounds, I don't believe Amy Rose is evil, so I would like to execute Jams today.
There are 2 other seamstresses I believe more than you.
Of course you'd say that.
Jessica, I wonder if you'll learn seamstress tomorrow.
I'm kind of imagining I might, but we'll see.
You won't. I just want to kill Jams.
Yeah, to whoever is Serenova's mad today, please don't tell me what you are mad as, because, you know...
Because then you'd be breaking madness and we'd lose the
What
next
was the town crier info yesterday? Do we know?
Tesso.
Yeah, no, I'm not the town crier, I'm the dreamer.
Oh, who have you dreamt?
Well, for instance, last night I dreamt Niall as the investigator or the pit hag. So, go figure.
Niall, are you the investigator?
Tesso
The actual
is evil
investigator?
or Serenova's mad?
Yeah, I'll nominate Niall.
Tell us why.
Niall is not on the good team. And we might as well kill somebody who is a potential demon candidate.
Niall.
I'm not a demon candidate. And I think what I've done makes enough sense to the people that I've spoken to. Yeah, no, there are no other seamstresses.
Sorry, you're claiming seamstress?
Seamstress compared Amy Rose to Jams. I'd like to kill one of the 2 of them today, but I think Jams was the correct kill. I'm pretty sure Amy Rose is good.
Okay, and Tesso, you saw Niall as investigator or pit hag?
Or pit hag, yeah.
Has anybody been pit hagged? Actually?
In this game, the pit hag would always be making outsiders, so no one's going to say.
Amy.
I'll nominate Amy.
Okay, tell us why.
She's not good this game.
Amy.
Karen, I have a blue token. Look into my eyes and see I'm telling you the truth. I'm good. Don't kill me.
I believe you have a blue token.
Yeah,
Can
that's
we
about
share
as
the
far as I
politician
believe.
pings? Who were in the politician pings?
Lachlan nominates Tesso.
That's why.
Okay, Tesso is claiming to have seen Niall as investigator or pit hag. Niall as pit hag was one of my 2 fakey Ceramad investigator pings from yesterday. So that feels opportunistic, like it's trying to glomp on that, and Tesso probably didn't hear that I came and reversed that.
Tesso.
We haven't got a lot of good executions, and this would be one of them. Don't do this.
So this is a good execution. Understood. Put your hands up, everybody.
What? This is a terrible execution.
I
Tesso was
think you know what I meant.
5 votes is not enough.
Now, can I talk to you tomorrow, please?
You may
Sure.
nominate Beard.
I have heard that Beardy may well be a minion.
Beardy.
I've been pretty open with my role, at least, with everyone I've spoken to since day 1. I give my information underground, but this would not be a good kill because I am just good.
Four votes is not enough.
Nyla, are you Sarah mad or not? Like, are you actually claiming seamstress at the minute? Because that's relevant to me at the minute.
This is so interesting that so many people keep asking me to clarify my information. Why is that happening? Yeah, I'm the seamstress.
Okay.
Chris?
I'll nominate Lachlan.
That's why.
I've heard info that suggests that Lachlan is evil.
Lachlan.
This would be a quite bad kill.
Typhon strong. Not enough.
So Typhon weak.
Who's that? Jesco or Niall?
End of the day shortly.
Just bear in mind, guys, that either Jessica or Rachel is the marionette, but Jessica seems to have correct information, so Rachel probably is the marionette to Niall or Barrow.
5.
Except you're the politician, Amy. So you're.
The actual
Oh!
investigator ping is unnecessary.
Nobody executed. Nobody dies. Good night.
What's the actual investigator ping?
A marionette
Is it on
to
Lachlan?
Rachel and Jessica.
Lachlan is one of the people who was seen as a Serenovus.
Really?
I would believe.
I don't know who the other one is.
He would
I would
have.
believe
He would
that
have to
too.
be self-serring Sarah because I'm confirming that he was mad. But other than that, I mean, it's not impossible.
Who were the who were the two pinks? Oh, sorry. I guess we can wait till tomorrow.
Hey Tesso. What would you like? Yes or no?
I think I would like. I think I would like a maybe.
Can't do that. What I will give you is a no.
Ooh. Superb. Thank you very much.
Later. Alright. Who's next? 4 takes us to 5, takes us to 6. Last on the seamstress. Let's. If Halsey already thinks that Lachlan is minion, there's no point putting it there. I think if I show the demon in this, it might be too strong. I think politician's just good today. Rules out Niall as a mutant, and the next person is one of the other or one of the other types. They're pretty sure that Amy is a politician. I think that's a really and 7 is Leviathan. And that works.
Karen's
morning.
definitely one of about 7 people that thinks evil.
Day 4 of a Leviathan game.
4. Correct.
No, I think Karen.
Hello.
Oh, I cannot wait to tell everyone that you said the word quartile, and I had to ask you what it meant because you used that word.
That's very good. Yeah, I like that. I'll just say some stuff then. What's around me right now? I'm looking at my Google Calendar sheet for June 2015. Or there are 13 players in this game, and you are the demon.
Why are you looking at the calendar sheet for June 2015?
I'm trying to figure out my 2025.
Yeah, I was going to say, remember shit from the past.
I need to make sure what I'm doing in 10
right.
years previously.
Oh, it's my 10-year anniversary of fucking 8th of June. Right, see you in a bit.
I'm not going to specify publicly.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, cool.
Who was the other?
Nice.
Who was the other ping?
Do I tell you? Yeah, I can tell you. It's
day 4.
Jessica, which is funny because she's claiming a role that specifically knows who the Serenovus has picked, or what role they've picked. I think.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Which
okay,
is
right.
something the Serenovus would know, which is either a batter's frame or
yeah. No, I got you.
or she's just gone for quite a clever bluff.
Okay.
Which means you're different to Niall and Chris.
And Chris. So, what do I know? So, Niall.
You said Niall was investigator pit hag.
Yeah, so. But then Niall's real going hard on seamstress.
I've got a seamstress where Niall's probably so mad.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that Niall might be a minion then.
I'm starting to think I saw the demon the first day.
That'd be fun. Should we try killing him?
I would like to see Chris, because Chris's 3 claims have now
Yes.
all been claimed elsewhere.
Yes.
After Chris was my first conversation.
Yeah.
Claims and Slayer that day. Second day. The Snake Charmer has picked 2 minions.
Okay.
Or the Shugenja got arbitrary information.
That feels true. Yeah, I could believe that.
Then I had... Hold on, just got to get it up. No once per games have been used. That's why I asked you to clarify. Or the longest townsfolk chain is 4.
Was that day 3?
That was yesterday. That's why I had to clarify, are you
No.
claiming seamstress?
Yeah,
Because
I used that. So what was the other piece? Sorry?
The longest townsfolk chain is 4.
Is 4. Okay. I'm struggling to see that not... If you are real, I'm struggling to see that not being between you, Rachel, myself, and somebody else.
Sure. And I've just got it today. I got it slammed out the way, so you get the hot press on this. A player woke up twice last night. Madness is not in the game.
A player woke up twice last night. Here's the problem. A lot of people are claiming to be Serenovus mad.
Evil.
Yeah, I could buy that.
Or a
Yeah.
minion and a polyping.
Baron or something.
Yeah, that seems like something that could be done.
Yeah, I could buy that pretty completely. All right, cool. Good luck.
Cool. All right.
Cool. All right.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
No, Amy Rose.
Okay, interesting.
I said this to someone else. I think I might have seen the demon the first night.
Maybe.
It's plausible.
That is. Yeah, that's. Because we should have 3 minions, shouldn't we? So.
Yes.
In Serenovus. Which means that it's a continuous ability that has either been Serenovus or potentially pit hacked.
I am the librarian. I claim that truthfully. I am the librarian. I did tell Niall on day 1 my exact pings that I've just been claiming librarian, having seen an outsider because I needed to get information out that it was a Baron, probably. But
anyways, if it's a bluff, then like one of them.
Is Chris not the courtier that drank with the pit hag?
No, Chris is the investigator who saw Lachlan as the Serenovus. I don't know who the other ping is, but Lachlan was one of the pings. Who's the courtier? I didn't.
Like Chris claimed courtier to me.
Oh. Chris told me he had been lying and saying to some people that he was Slayer, but that he's actually the investigator who saw Sari. He's not the Sari. I think Chris is good.
I think Chris is good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we kill Amy Rose today?
I'd
I
be
think
happy.
so. Yeah.
I think.
So, how is Tesso able to dream people?
Because Tesso is not the dreamer. I've just been Serenovusing my demon repeatedly in the hope that
No,
one...
but people trust Tesso because she apparently dreamt Danica correctly.
She's not. I've just been Serenovusing her. I actually don't know how she got that information.
And then that's why her dream on Niall is nonsense, because she didn't actually have one.
Right.
That was night 3. I dreamt Niall.
Are you sharing your dreamer info, Tesso?
No, because some of it is definitely right, I think, and I don't want to out other people's roles. But night 1, I dreamt Danica correctly. Night 2, I dreamt Amy, I believe, correctly. Night 3, I dreamt Niall. I think it was nonsense. And night 4 was Chris, and I think that was nonsense as well.
Thinking that maybe Jess was Marionette, but I chose Danica last night, and I'm still the Snake Charmer, so...
Okay. Well, I have had a legitimately, truly fascinating day of information today.
Okay.
You're
in a long chat with Niall.
Yes, because I'm trying to... This is me and Niall trying to delineate this. I'm going to out this later on, but I wanted somebody at least to have the jump so that, like, it's not everyone scrambling over. I'm going to do the same to you. I'm not. Thanks, Patters.
Jessica, please.
Well, we're coming back to town, Amy. and
What did you learn?
I learned that the player that is still mad today was mad yesterday. I'm not worried about it.
As the dreamer.
Obviously.
Rachel.
I would just like to come out with my info in town if I just don't wreck my room. I'm the snake charmer, and I have heard that there was info that night 1 and night 2, like on day 2, the savant had learned that the snake charmer had picked 2 minions, and I picked Beardy night 1, Jessica night 2, which is why I nominated Beardy yesterday. So I just kind of thought Beardy is probably a minion. However, night 3 I picked Chris, night 4 I picked Danica. I'm still very much just a snake charmer. I kind of thought, because Amy's saying about marionette between me and Jess, I thought, you know, maybe Danica was the demon, but nothing has changed. So I know that those 4 people are not the demon.
Amy's the politician.
Amy's the politician. I have pertinent information. I am the librarian who, on night 1, saw Rachel or Amy as the politician.
Look. Hear me out.
Can I further corroborate this? So, Barry, you already had that first.
I put it down. I forfeited my place.
Fine. Yeah, I'm the balloonist. My first night was Chris, then Tesso, then Niall, then Amy Rose. I think, regardless of the situation, Niall was not an outsider, therefore Amy Rose probably is, and is probably the politician.
Right then. We wanted info. Let's give you some info. I am the savant. Here is my info. I am giving this all to the town right now. Day 1. This was a doozy because I had to ask what a word meant. The pit hag is in the 3rd quartile. I had to qualify. What does quartile mean in this scenario? Does that mean Lachlan's a housing inclusive? Patches went yes. The second part was there is no Slayer in play. Day 2. The Snake Charmer has picked 2 minions, or the Shigenja got arbitrary information. Day 3. No once per game abilities have been used, or the longest townsfolk chain is 4. Day 4 was a player woke twice last night. Madness is not in the game.
I can guarantee that madness is in the game.
Yeah, there's definitely players mad.
Which is
So,
fine.
Danica, you were Shugenja in my direction, right?
Yes.
Okay, a player woke twice last night is the true one if we think that a player with each night star info is mad.
I do think that, for what it's worth.
I do as well.
I think that very strongly.
For anyone that hasn't heard, I'm an amnesiac that's learning what role the Serenovus made somebody mad as yesterday. I've learned on nights 2, 3, and 4 in order: investigator, dreamer. So, I mean, Tessa is just mad as the dreamer, and probably still is. So we shouldn't push on it too hard.
True. I think you should
No,
re-examine yesterday's information.
There is a world where Tesso is actually the demon. I've just been made so mad as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not saying any of those players are inherently good, but I am confirming they were mad.
Because Rachel, I'm starting to think that I saw the demon either the first night or the second night, and Chris or Rachel. But Chris or Tesso, but Rachel's claimed Snake Charmer to have Snake Charmed Chris, and nothing happened. Therefore, now
I trust Chris.
With the okay, Shigenja.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is if the Shigenja Inver is arbitrary, or the Snake Charmer picked a minion. Rachel, did you pick Jessica at any point?
Yeah, night 2.
Because I think that info basically says Jessica is evil, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you saying arbitrary with me?
Yeah,
that's true.
The same
think
information
that's
would
the
say
right-
that Beardy and you, Jamsite.
Yeah.
That does say that.
No, I think James is good.
What are you, Jams? Are we just doubting everything now? Because I think you're the.
I will not tell you specifically for reasons. 'Cause I think you can do something about that, and I don't like that.
I mean, if Lachlan's the Cerenovus, they're going to make you mad tomorrow, Jams. So getting the information out today would be useful.
Could Halsey
Other people can say what I am tomorrow. If I'm mad, then
fair.
it doesn't help.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry, Halsey had a nom.
Yeah, Halsey nominates Tesso.
That's why.
There is a world where the Savon information makes sense. Bauer could be the marionette to Tesso.
Okay, Tesso.
Yeah, that's a world. It's not the right world. I'd be much more excited if I was evil.
What are you, Tesso?
Dreamer, we've been through this.
Amy.
I think you all are aware of what I am.
You think?
Yes.
But the evil team have told me who they are. So
I mean, that's really useful. Do you want to tell us?
Yeah,
Play for good.
You can win with the good team, Amy.
Yeah, I know.
That's not the
But
fun.
I kind of feel bad, so I'm not sure whether to tell you or not.
You don't know anything, Amy.
Amy, why
Okay,
don't you just tell me, and then we can both decide what team we're on.
Okay.
That's fine.
So Lachlan told me that Tessa was the demon, and Barrow is the marionette, and Jams is the other minion.
Just to shut this plan down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, we snakes time. We can happen.
All right, everybody. Second call
It's
for
not like we
nominations.
can lose to the Leviathan condition at this point. We
What
haven't
did you
executed
decide
anyone.
to
We're
do,
not
Amy Rose?
I'll nominate Lachlan.
Tell us why.
I think Lachlan has been seen as a Cerenovus. I think we probably don't have enough info to go after the demon today, but it's good to get rid of the Cerenovus so that we can all claim truthfully tomorrow.
Lachlan.
Okay, so I'm one of two seen by the investigator. I am the courtier. I have drunked either the goblin or the Leviathan. Please do not kill me, because this will be hype if the executions continue. Yeah. Oh.
Who else was seen as the Cerenovus?
Jessica.
Well,
That
I
was
actually
enough.
think it's more likely Jessica if the Savant information's real. The Savant information paints Jessica and Biddy as likely minions. Jessica's ability relates to the Cerenovus. Feels more likely.
Wait, was Jessica the
I
Lachlan
would
is still...
rather go for... Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say Lachlan is still evil in that world based on the Savant info, right?
Yeah.
I would rather go for either Rachel or Jessica. Either go for the other person seen as Sarah, or take off this Snake Charmer 50-50 that we might be facing tomorrow.
Biddy.
I am not a minion. I came on info immediately to Niall, and Amy Rose is pretty clearly the politician. I wouldn't have known that if I was a minion. So I think that piece of sort of information is the false one. So
Karen.
I nominate Rachel. Okay, so Rachel is probably good. However, floating Snake Charmer, the joy of a 50-50 tomorrow would not be a joy. It would be terrible, especially if there's coordination happening with the politician. At worst, I am a Cerenovus. Please do not kill. And at best, I am the courtier, and I have drunk to evil's win conditions. Please do not kill me.
Rachel.
Yeah, I mean, I am the Snake Charmer. I'm considering following what Amy has told me. I'm feeling like I might just play for good, which I know is not something that I do very often, or what the Snake Charmer does, but feel free to get rid of me if you want, but that will be... I'm good. And we kind of want to get rid of the
I told the
Cerenovus.
Snake Charmer who the demon was.
It's a vote of conscience.
2 votes is not enough.
Do you want me to nominate who Amy has told me the demon is?
No, save it for tomorrow. It's the suspense.
She hasn't told you the truth, Rachel. Like she.
I would like you to do
She's
that.
probably made it up.
She has never told the truth, Rachel.
I haven't. You need to believe me. I know who the demon is.
Yes, we totally believe you, Amy. You're telling the truth.
End of the day.
Just FYI.
Follow
Is there
your
another
heart,
nomination?
Rachel, and take the crosshair off
5,
me, please.
4,
I'm recording. I'm
3,
drunk the Leviathan.
2.
No.
1.
Lachlan is a Serenovus.
Lachlan is
I'm not the
executed
Serenovus.
Yes,
and dies.
we know.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Jessica were the Serenovus, I think she'd be able to give the Ammi info each night.
Yeah, I'm only getting it the day before, like the day after. I mean, like
Ooh, day before would be powerful.
day before. Yeah, day before.
Amazing ability.
I'm a bit of a
Well,
precog
yeah, that would be
now.
quite good that you could pick. Just pick what the Serenovus will make the storm matters the next day.
Hey, Tesso,
Hello.
what would you like today?
I think I would like a yes today.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Excellent. Are you gonna make me mad again?
No.
Put me out of some kind of misery?
See you later.
Thanks.
I mean, I have an evil team now, which is strange for me.
I have 3, and I don't know about the 4th.
My evil is Tesso, Jessica, Lachlan, Jams.
I hate to tell you, at least one of those is wrong.
Yep.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that I know I'm good now.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 5 of a Leviathan game.
You will simply be shocked to hear that Tesso was mad.
Tess is about to say that she's been snake charmed. I chose Chris last night. I'm sorry, snake charmer.
Tess is not about to say she's been snake charmed, despite what Amy Rose asked me to say yesterday, which was, "Hey, why don't you say tomorrow that you've been snake charmed?" No, Tess is going to give the town crier information. Funnily enough,
Tessa's the demon.
Yeah, totally, Amy. Yeah, that's it. I'm the demon. All right, day 1. Jessica, Karen, Amy, Lachlan, Barrow. That would be a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Day 2. Amy, Lachlan, Jessica. Want to make a guess?
Yes, because Lachlan's in there.
No.
Oh.
Day 3. Jams, Lachlan, Housie. No. And day 4. Housie, Karen, Lachlan, yes. Make of that what you will.
I am the savant.
How do you know?
I am the savant.
Wait.
My information.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I heard somebody say I am the savant and I shat myself.
Okay, this is the last bit of savant information I'm going to give you this game. So,
On a personal note, what would you give in day 5 of a Leviathan?
that is
game?
for you to figure out what sort to give.
Oh, because now I just have to read you as a person.
I'm going to tell you that Discord is a wonderful tool, or
that's false.
There are 7 Afghan tigers in the Shanxi province.
Did you Google that?
No, I just made all of that stuff up. I'm not sure there is such a thing as an Afghan tiger.
Well, it's a sick thing to say, regardless. I love it. Go
See you
count
later.
them. I need to please confirm it and go count it so I know which one's.
Okay, I'll go count them all. It might take me a few months.
Jams, and I think Tesso's demon, Jessica is goblin or whatever. Not Baron. Jams is pit hag, Lachlan is Serenovus. I compared Jams and Amy.
Wait, if you're
Amy's
seamstress, what's Karen then?
Oh, mutant or damsel. I mean, we might lose the game because I think I've outed Karen as damsel if it is damsel. Yep.
Okay.
As my own fault. Chris saw Lachlan as Serenovus. Danica's
Jams, Lachlan, Niall, Housie. Like, there's a lot of people.
Oh, Housie's left as well.
I think if Housy's evil, he's probably just the Baron.
So Amy,
He's
Amy,
not
what-
evil. The evil team, Lachlan told me, was Barrow's Marionette.
Yes, Amy.
Yeah,
Tesso
that
is
was
the demon.
that was my ping last night.
Tesso
Which
is the
nice.
demon. Barrow's the Marionette. Lachlan's the Serenovus, and Jams is something else.
Hazu, who was your previous thing?
In order: Chris, Tesso, Niall, Amy Rose, Barrow.
Wow.
And unfortunately, I think Amy Rose's evil team matches up with mine.
I am being framed by a politician. Don't fall for it.
I mean, yeah, Amy is a politician, but I do kind of believe the team, and I hate it. Like,
Yeah, I could believe that.
No,
The
no.
only slight difference is Barrow.
You're gonna win. You're gonna win from this.
I do have a blue token. I didn't know whether to tell you or not.
Simply hate it.
I have to play for the team that I'm on right now. They're not accepting.
Why were you so unhappy on day one if you drew the politician? It's a very fun role.
I wasn't unhappy. You just read me wrong,
You
Karen.
were unhappy. No, you were unhappy.
Karen, are you a minion?
No,
I'm
Karen's
good this
good.
game.
No, Karen's good.
No, Karen's evil. I don't know. I
Okay,
just want
the
to
politician is causing major distraction. I don't think we have a good leave on the demon on day 5
Okay,
of the Leviathan
Lachlan-
game.
Well, yeah, okay. I'm the courtier, so it's fine. I drank with the pit hag on night 2.
Yeah, I can believe that.
That's the real
Jams
reason
the
Amy was
pig.
so grumpy. Still
I
the
am the
player.
courtier.
I thought you were the savant.
Lachlan is the Serenovus. We can leave that and move on. We need to actually
Yeah,
focus on like who we kill today.
Welcome back, everybody.
Ah.
Nominations are open.
Is it just Jams?
I think it's Tesso.
No, I
still
think it's Tesso.
Can I claim Slayer and shoot Tesso?
What's your weapon of choice?
The largest rock you've ever fucking seen.
Tesso lives just... So the size of the rock plus 10 meters is how far Tesso is away from you, unfortunately. So it has no effect. She just dodges
That
it.
is so rude.
Tess, you need to move.
About 10 meters, we'll take.
You just moved 10 meters towards me for no reason at all.
Well, would that take me away from either one of my neighbours, who I, at this point, can only assume is my demon?
Is it just Amy? Like, is Amy just pretending to be the politician and it's actually
So that was
just
actually
Amy
a world that
marionetting
Chris and I
her?
talked about, where the savant statement that's true is the picking minions, and Beardy is bluffing librarian to make Amy look like the poly, and Amy's just doing shenanigans, which also lines up with Karen's and my socials on Amy from the first day, because we literally went through all the evil characters and said which one would Amy be unhappy to have the token of. Explicitly Leviathan. She would love being all of these minions, so I don't believe any world that she's a minion. She's either the poly or I think she's the demon.
I think Amy's the
She's the
poly.
poly.
I think Barrow's the demon to Tesso's marionette.
To be clear, I claimed my pings and my role to Niall on day 1 immediately in the first chat.
I trust.
So
Yeah, but if
I
you
didn't.
had that plan, then you could have done that before talking to Amy. Like, I don't think it's necessarily true.
No,
but-
then risking that there's a
May I-
librarian or politician already in play, like who knows? Like it's a risky play.
Tesso.
If you think Amy
The
Rose
world
is
seems to be that I am the Serenovus who Serenovus my demon twice in a row. I did not do that. And
How's it?
myself.
told me
Chris
that
and
he did
Tesso.
that.
Chris and
I
Tesso.
did-
both-
No!
Made my demon mad.
Let Housey talk. Let Housey talk.
Yeah. Chris and Tesso both can't be Townsend because of my information. I got night 1, night 2. If we think Amy Rose is the demon here, then that puts Niall as a townsfolk and Tesso has to be a minion in that world, plus Sibley the marionette. So
Remind me who you got immediately after Tesso.
Niall.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to nominate Barrow.
Jessica nominates Barrow. Tell us why.
I think Barrow's the demon. I think Tess is the marionette.
Barrow.
I do think that Tesso is the marionette at this point, but at this point I think it's Amy that's the demon.
Okay.
4 votes is not enough. Barrow.
Can I nominate Amy?
You may.
It's a similar situation to Jessica. I think Tesso is the marionette, but I think it's Amy Rose that's the demon.
Amy.
It's so hard how to know how to play this, guys. Do I like try and say something that gets you to vote for me, and then that's gonna like turn me evil, or do I not and just like nominate Tesso, who is the demon, but it kind of feels bad because I've been told that Tesso's the demon. I don't know what to do. So if you want to execute me. But if you want to win and help me win with the good team, let's execute Tesso. I'll leave it up to you.
Barrow, what was your info from today?
Yeah,
Double
the info for today was the longest town folk chain is 3. The Snake Charmer has picked every minion.
Niall nominate.
Amy got a hand up.
I would like to nominate Tesso, please.
That's why.
Yeah.
This is our chance to execute the demon.
Tesso.
Sure. Go ahead.
6 votes.
We missed the part where I literally shot Tesso. She's not the demon.
You were evil.
You're a minion.
I am not evil. She is good.
6 votes is enough. Tesso is on the block.
I'm sorry, Tessa. You and me will go down with the ship with Harold Holt.
I think we're wrong, but we've committed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had to get someone.
We can move it.
We can move it.
End of the day in 5.
I don't know. It was
No one is demon
4,
panicking.
3.
You're.
It was
2,
so hard to get votes on Barrow.
Yeah.
1. Tesso has been executed and dies. The game is over. And congratulations go to the evil team on their victory. Let's go through it. Lachlan is our Serenovus, who made a few people mad as things they are not. Starting with Rachel, our Snake Charmer, made mad as the investigator, then themselves mad as the investigator, then Tesso, the marionette, twice mad about being the dreamer. That was what the amnesiac learned as well. Gave them that information because it made them look very much like the Serenovus.
Like the Serenovus.
Yeah.
Yep. It was very funny.
Chris is our investigator who saw these 2 people as the Serenovus, and in between them is a Shigenja pointing towards Lachlan. Also pointing towards Jams, our goblin. We have Housie, our balloonist, who learned on night 1 Chris, then night 2 Tesso, then night 3 Niall. I believe that was the same night that Niall used their seamstress ability on Amy Rose and Jams and learnt that they are not on the same team. No longer true. Amy Rose has flipped and wins with the evil team for strongly pushing the Tesso demon world. Even though she thought it might be true, I don't know what she thought, honestly.
I was like, hey, if it's wrong, I'll win. If it's true, I'll win with the good team.
Beardy confirming our politician, which everyone agreed with, I think. Karen, our magician, who I think maybe a few times some of the evil team were unsure, leaving Barrow, our Leviathan claiming savant.
Barrow!
Well played.
Whoa.
Pleasure working with you, Amy Rose, I guess.
Amy, you gotta play for the good team! We're on the same team!
Tesso's about to say that she's been snake charmed, and I just messaged her saying, Snape is snake charmed.
So not only did you give me friggin' homework to get to do, you gave me pointless fucking homework.
Tesso, but to be fair, I did ask you what answer you wanted every day,
night.
And then I gave you the answer you wanted.
So I wasn't entirely surprised by this token. Let's put it
Rachel, you nearly fucked me up with your Serenovus madness because you went, oh, there's a pit hag between what was it, Jams and Amy. And I went, oh, that's not who I learned as the minions. Jams, I found you. You're the pit hag. And Jams went, nope. And I went,
But I did tell you, I did, because I was pretty sure at that point, just because Karen was in our big chat on day 1, and I was like, she's good. She's not giving off demon vibes, so it's Barrow. And then you came to me and you were like, you're the pit hag. And I was just like, there's not a pit hag, but there is a Serenovus. And then you left.
So I did manage to pick no minions, but I did pick the magician.
Yes.
I am so proud of my fake Savant info. By the way,
It was very convincing, yeah.
It was that quartile thing with 13 players that.
Yeah.
I wasn't on Team Barrow until the very final day when the balloonist info came out, and I'm like, no, Barrow's just a demon. Like, Barrow
Yeah.
is definitely the Leviathan.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't quite get enough on Barrow.
I had to put House. I had to give Housey Barrow because no one was talking Barrow demon. Yeah, I think it was like just the right time.
I was fully expecting Barrow as well, but I had to get at the time. My first thoughts were flipped. It was Tessa and Barrow marrying it.